threes are all about connecting to that authentic part of yourself, taking off the masks and being able to walk outside of that box of what the expectation is of you from other people. It's about the expectation of yourself without all of the inner beliefs about how you should act, who you should be, what work you should do, how you should live, what house you should want, what wife you should want, what that kind of thing. It's about you moving true to yourself. And then the 5 is about the balance. Balance. So with 3 and 5, 3 and 5 together is an 8, which is the manifestation. So the 3 being authentic to self, 5 balancing, and the 8 is universally inspired changes. The universe is getting involved in your life and it's bringing about changes. So in the 35th year, what happens is the universe is all up in your life at the moment and it's creating these big changes for your world, and these big changes for your world are leading you to take off these masks. They're leading you to become more authentic to self and leading you to kind of stand in your own truth rather than allowing others to dictate your truth. So you're working from this place of being outside of this box and learning to be comfortable outside of this box, which is why you've got the 5 there. The 5 is the bringing yourself to balance, focusing on all that you're grateful for. Because if you're used to being in the box, which most people are, you're used to being in the box of conforming to how others want us to live, pleasing others, or seeking others' approval. The box is seeking others' approval. So the 5 is about being able to be that authentic self, and what are you grateful for with that authentic self. So I am grateful that I'm able to walk in my truth. I am grateful that despite whether these people like me or not about fitting into society, I'm happy being me. I'm happy without the mask. I'm happy being able to connect to the inspiration that goes through me, because the 3 is inspired. The 3 is all about you receiving information from the universe and being able to take action towards that inspiration. So the 5 is about you being comfortable within that, coming to a peaceful place around that, which is the balance. The easiest place to do that is by focusing on what you're grateful for. Going into nature will help, meditating will help. It could be quiet meditation, it could be active meditation. Either one is, it's all the same, as long as you're focused on what it is that you're grateful for or what you're bringing into the world. Because to be focused on something, you want to be able to put energy into it that's going to help it to grow rather than stifle it, keeping it in that box. And like I said, the 8 is about the manifestation. So you've got really big things coming to you this year. The 8 for me are things like you starting your own business, you getting a promotion in a job you already have, or moving up, it's changing position in the job you already have to a better position, having a child, getting married, buying a house, traveling, studying. These are big things. The 8 is big things. So you've got some really big things coming into your world for your 35th year. And it's about you being your authentic self as you're going through them and being comfortable in that position. The easiest way to do it is with the 5 energy. Trusting in what is coming, knowing that however it comes is happening for you, because the 8 can feel like your world is falling apart a bit. It can feel like let's say you wanted a partner and you had a partner, but what you had been asking for, this partner wasn't able to give you. Universe inspired changes is that they take that partner out, so that they're creating the space to be able to bring in somebody that is going to be a person that you're able to grow with. You're able to have an amazing relationship. They love you for who you are. They're able to bring you the things that you've been asking for. It will be a relationship that works rather than doesn't work. So it's about trusting in. Yes, you've got a tree in front of you, but it doesn't have the apples at the moment. It's about trusting that the apples will grow. Divine timing. Trusting that the apples will grow, which is why the 5 is the easiest way to go about this age, 35, because it means that you're focused on all that you have in your world in a place of gratitude. So you let go of all of the noise that tells you it's not here yet. When is it coming? I'm still waiting. Why is it not here yet? Why did this need to come out of my life? But I wanted that. Why did you take that out of my life? That's exactly what I wanted. This is about trusting in yourself with the 3, being authentic to self. Trusting in the universe with the 8, that it's bringing you what it is that you're attracting. And being able to be balanced around it, because balanced is in alignment. So when you're balanced in alignment, what you want is here and you are here, so you're able to attract it. But if your 8 is here, the manifestation, and your frequency is here in the 5 of, yeah, but it's not here, I don't have enough money for this, and I don't have that, and this is gone, and I needed that, so how am I going to get it? If you're here, you're in different places. You're not able to attract it from that place. You're only able to, well, you're always attracting it. It's here waiting for you. So it's about you moving up your frequency to be able to connect to it. And the easiest way is through gratitude. So focus on the gratitude of who you are, because that will promote the 3. And then of what it is that you're attracting. What are these manifestations that you're bringing into your world? And trust that the universe is sending them to you.